Just like with any business, building and maintaining an eBay business can definitely be a challenge. And in this video, I'm sharing day 10 of a little update to let you know how we are doing on our right sizing challenge as we are working to lower the amount of input that we put into the business and trusting God more with the results. Hey friend, if you're new here, my name is Hope. My husband Michael and I are full-time eBay resellers. And on this channel, we're sharing the journey of how we're trying to build a simple business to support a simple lifestyle without getting things all out of whack so that we can enjoy the things that we say are the most important to us. Over the past 12 months, we've definitely struggled to find that balance. And recently, we felt convicted that we needed to scale back a little bit more in order to right size this business. That's what these short videos have been about for the past few weeks. Just giving you an update on what happens if we scale back to only listing 6 new items a day and seeing how many sales we end up with. On Friday, I shared that I was going away for the weekend to participate in a leadership retreat with my daughter and help take care of my grandson during the event. It was a blessed time. Thankfully, I was able to get the last couple of listings up last night and am pleased to report that today the number of sales that we had from Saturday and Sunday and this morning totaled 12. So I took 12 packages to the post office just now. I'm coming home with 1 return. The only way to avoid returns is to not have any sales. So I will take a couple of returns, not necessarily happily, but I will accept the returns in order to have the sales. So I'm very thankful for that. Also, I just wanted to share too that in my quiet time this morning, I want to share a verse that I read and see if maybe it hits you the way it did me. So this is from Luke chapter 21, and this is where Jesus is basically warning the disciples to be alert and be aware that he's going to be returning, and there are going to be a lot of people that are not going to be ready. And he tells them, "But watch yourselves, lest your hearts be weighed down with dissipation and drunkenness and the cares of this life. And that day come upon you suddenly, the day of his return, come upon you suddenly like a trap, for it will come upon all who dwell on the face of the earth. But stay awake at all times, praying that you may have strength to escape all these things that are going to take place and to stand before the Son of Man." So the very first verse there that speaks of not being weighed down with dissipation and drunkenness and cares of this life. Well, I had to go look up dissipation because I was not really sure what it meant. And the definition of it just really spoke to me. It means to squander resources that you have, to squander time and finances and energy. And I know that as we're building our business, we're trying to be efficient and effective in the things that we do. But I also know that I tend to squander a lot of time. One of the things that is a huge time suck for me is watching shorts or scrolling on Facebook and watching, I don't know what they call them, Facebook Reels, I guess. I can get into those and absolutely lose hours of time if I'm not very careful. So that is the reason why right now I am staying away from making any shorts because I don't want to contribute to someone else's struggle with that like I have a struggle with it. So I'm trying to keep my content reasonable on this channel and share something that's hopefully edifying. And I know that for me to be called out from scripture to not squander the resources that I'm given, I know is edifying to me. I hope it is to someone else. I've been kind of camped out on this verse all day long and on this word. and basically on the word squander, because I really am feeling convicted of squandering my efforts and my mental energies and worrying about things that I know I can't control. And again, that goes back to this challenge of right sizing our business and knowing the amount of sales is not entirely up to us. We can do the work that we feel like God's telling us to do, and then we just have to trust that He's going to provide for us, whether it's through the eBay business or it's through something along on the side or it's through another means that maybe we haven't even thought of. He's going to provide for us. He's never failed us. We've never missed a meal, and I know that that's just going to continue. I hope that maybe this has resonated with you in some way. Are you struggling? Are you struggling with your eBay business and struggling to keep things in balance and putting too much energies into things that we really can't control? If so, again, you're in good company with all of these struggles. If that has been a struggle for you, then my prayer is that you can join me in trying to give it up to God and let Him run things. If you would like to hear a little bit more about the reasons why we started this eBay business and why we love it so much, check out this video here, and we will catch you guys tomorrow on the next update.